Video Log 13, Thursday, February 27th, 2014. So, Guns the Second Duel has been out on Steam for several days now. I'm hoping most of you enjoy it, for those of you that have played it. I'm pretty sure most of you here now are here at my channel because of Guns the Second Duel. I mean, I've reached about, what was it, like 500 subscribers? It's almost twice the amount I had in just in just a month, really. And before that, I've been running for like 2 years and with just half that much. And then just for my efforts on Guns the Second Duel, helping people learn the game, figuring out new bugs, and helping the developers especially to fix some bugs, to, you know, just showing them what's wrong with it, really, such as locked animations, freezing with switching weapons, or some parts of the map where you can, you know, basically glitch out of it, and other things. But for some of the things they've done, such as balance changes on how melee and such works, I'm rather disappointed, actually. Most changes they've made were actually on Ivan, the Silent Avenger. Most of his attacks now can't even break through guard. His R, it doesn't even go as fast as the Shield Troopers are, and his has more range, not to mention wider too, and I think they do just about the same amount of damage. But Ivan's, I'll just go with their names because it's shorter. Ivan's R, it doesn't even break guard anymore. Everyone can just guard against it, and they can counterattack due to the long animation of the attack. Everyone else's R, it just ignores guard. You guard that, you're just gonna get hit. It doesn't even just break guard. It does more than that. So I'm wondering why they did that. His LR combo doesn't even ignore guard either. I mean, that makes sense, but yeah. Now that attack is utterly useless, because that was my tactic to trap enemies in the corner if they're, you know, if they're foolish enough to stand in the corner. But they even broke that. Even if they don't guard it, they'll just get knocked down, and Guns the Second Duel having no way or no normal way to melee enemies on the ground, it kinda acts against Ivan's playstyle of, you know, his katana proficiency. It's just thrown off the cliff. Nothing really works. I found out his cyclone kick, or his E, was also blockable, because I tried doing it against some people and they actually blocked it. That's amazing. I mean, I can sort of see why they made some changes, like on the dash attack, randomly knocking down except for Shield Troopers, because his always knocked down if you do a forward dash. But for everyone else, random knockdown, that's not stopping stun lock, because I know that's what they're trying to stop. But there's still the jump attack. My suggestion to them, if they really want to end some guaranteed stun locking methods, jump attack, you know, press space and click, that should do the quick knockdown instead of just make them flinch. So yeah, that would stop stun locking. And that being a slower attack, it would make more sense, because, well, it feels like it should be a stronger attack, because, you know, you're jumping and striking at them. So that should knock them down. That is my suggestion. And that'll stop stun locking too, because you can't just infinitely loop it with some ground attacks and then doing a jump attack to stun them harder, and then repeating that. Yeah, that's perfect. One simple change. on jump attack. That's all they needed to do, really. But they changed like 5 other things, and it's not going so well for one class. I wish they'd change some other things that I've suggested too, such as with Elena's grenades. How does she hold 20 grenades like that? And why doesn't it? It's an explosion. You're telling me that an uppercut is stronger than an explosion? No, it makes no sense. It should, in an explosion, at least push them away. But no, it just stops them in place, even in midair. It makes no sense. Yeah, well, enough of that. For those of you who've been here for me because of S4 League, I'm sorry, I just can't get back to that game. I saw the new season, and I'm so disappointed, actually. Iron Boots. It has the combo system exactly like the counter sword, the jump attack exactly like the counter sword. It has dash attacks exactly like the plasma sword. But the problem with that weapon is it's so slow. Every attack you do, you move slow, you hit slow, you will take forever to recover from your own attack, which I call rebound. You're just gonna be a sitting duck with iron boots. They should call it ducky booties or something. Those weapons are so useless. Well, I guess to make it up, it does do some decent damage. No, not really. It's gonna be another set of useless weapons. Game on, you disappoint me. That's all I really had to say about current situation, really. I haven't really made much videos because, you know, I just want to take a break and enjoy some other things outside of my video. I mean, I want to play the games that I've been portraying as well, not just help people. By the way, most of you in the community really typical. Everything I'd expect from the internet community. But not with flaming and trolling and complaining. I don't know why people complain about half the things you do. It just doesn't make sense. I can see the complete bias towards the suggestions that you people complain about, and it needs to stop, because you're speaking just through personal experience. You're not thinking on the other hand, or in another perspective, or any of that. I can understand when you guys make complaints, but I mostly disagree, because when I view it in other points, it just seems, what's a good word? I don't know. I'm stuttering too much, and I am taking too long, but hey, maybe you'll get to enjoy a longer video log, because I haven't done one in a while. But yeah, leave the suggestions to the actual hardcore, die-hard, or whatever you want to call it, fanboy people that actually play the game and is actually experimenting with it. The casuals out there, I mean, yes, you're a good source of money, quote unquote. Bad way to put it, yes, I know, but at least think about what you're saying. Please? I mean, it's bad enough that most people out there don't know how to speak with their wallets. But now they're actually vocally or verbally speaking out their suggestions too. To stuff that, I mean, maybe they're paying, maybe they're not, because this is a free-to-play game. It's much different for a free-to-play game than like a AAA title like Call of Duty. Battlefield or Devil May Cry or any of that, Metal Gear Solid, blah blah blah. So yeah, just think about what you're saying, think about why you're spending money, and just try to enjoy things. That's my advice. Take it as you will. It's not up to me. It's up for you to decide. But I'll just put my stuff out there. My opinions, my video work, my music, and all of that. I choose to give it out. It's up to you to make of it what you will. And I suppose I'll end my video log there. I'm just ranting on about things that I don't like, actually. And that's not what I should be doing. Because I'm actually being a hypocrite now. I'm ashamed. But yeah, I do believe that Guns the Second Duel is heading towards a good direction. Although, I want to make one more complaint before I actually say that. The clothing. I don't like how the clothing affects the armor points in the game now. I want to be able to dress up how I want without having to worry about statistics. God, we already had to worry about that with weapons. We don't need that for clothing. God damn it, Maya. One more thing you need to remember. That's it, okay? Stun locking. The lack of guard breaks for either. Armor points on clothing. There. Just fix those. Plus the optimization in the netcode and such. I mean, I'd like to have some dedicated servers too. I mean, who doesn't? It's a multiplayer internet game. It's probably the best method for action-packed, high-paced games like that. But I do understand that Riot is a small company, actually, and not really well known for anything other than 2 games that they have released, which is, you know, Guns the Duel and Raiders. So yeah, it's obvious that they wouldn't have the revenue to invest in dedicated servers just yet. The prices in their accessory shop, they're so ridiculous. $15 for a dandy horse mask. I'm actually tempted to buy that because it's so hilarious. But I don't like how it's character bound once you equip your own one. It shouldn't be like that for accessories, especially if it's accessible to all of the classes. I mean, at least let us save some money. I can only understand if they were class exclusive items, but since they're not, please let us really use it for all of our characters. Oh, that's that. I'm actually taking almost 14 minutes. Probably getting tired of hearing me rant. So, yeah, I'm gonna just get back to some gaming. Until we meet again in Guns the Second Duel. Log in.